In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single new Champions Festival card in NBA 2K25 Myteam on a tier list here ranging from S that does go down to C tier. We only got 4 tiers on this tier list because there's only 20 cards in the new Festival of Champions. We'll be ranking all of these cards so you guys know which are the best cards to grind for and how good do I think these festival cards are in comparison to each other. So looking at the first festival card on this tier list is going to be the GOAT Kevin Garnett, and I think he's probably the best card to be grinding for in the festival, or maybe not to be grinding for, but he's the best card in the festival that you're able to get, obviously from the exchanges, and he's a very good small forward card. 6'11" at small forward, 7'3" wingspan, 40 legend badges, obviously crazy. He's a GOAT card. He's a GOAT card, so it makes sense. He's obviously going to be one of the best cards in this game. Very good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, has the best dribble sigs in this game with the best motion style. It's the GOAT card in the festival. He's going to be an S tier. Let me know so far what festival cards have you guys been grinding for and what cards do you guys have on your team. And of course, let me know what you guys think about my tier list down below as well. Now, Serge Ibaka, really good, and I kind of want to put Serge in S tier. But again, this tier list is so small. There's only 20 cards that I realistically only want to have 5 cards in each tier. Is Serge Ibaka a top 5 card in this set? Maybe. He honestly might be, but I think he's just going to barely miss out of the S tier category. Serge Ibaka is really good at power forward. 6'10" at power forward, 7'4" wingspan. He's pretty much just another Miles Turner. He's better than Miles Turner by a little bit in my opinion, but I do think that he's probably A tier. On this tier list, he's a very good 100 overall power forward. Channing Frye is, I would say, like B tier. He's an okay power forward. He's got a good jump shot, 7 foot, can play power forward. He's a nice stretch big if you guys need a, budget big man in this game in Channing Frye. Now, Invincible J.R. Smith, you guys might call me crazy. I don't think he's S tier. Like, he's a very good card. Don't get me wrong. 6'6" at point guard, 6'10" wingspan. Don't get me wrong. This is a great card, right? Obviously really good, but he doesn't have that great of a behind the back. His jump shot could be, could be a lot better in my personal opinion. It's still a fine jump shot. And I think, again, he's really good. He's really good. Is he a top 5 card? I don't know. I don't personally think so. He might be number 6 or number 7 in my personal opinion. See, like a card with Cedric Maxwell, I think is honestly better than J.R. Smith. Now, I know people are going to call me crazy. I genuinely think Cedric Maxwell is a better card. Now, he's also a lot cheaper. He's a lot more affordable, obtainable. 6'8" at shooting guard, 7 foot wingspan. He is literally on that invincible Dr. J level. He is so good at the shooting guard position. His jump shot is amazing. Pro 2 fade, has the best dribble sigs in this game. For a 6'8" 2 guard with a 7 foot wingspan, he's literally on the same level as Invincible Dr. J. He's a hidden invincible. He's not a dark matter. He's more like an invincible card. J.R. Smith is really good, but I do think realistically he's going to be an A tier. Derek Fisher, 6'1" at point guard. Pretty much all you guys need to know about Derek Fisher. He's going to go in that C tier category. Invincible Paul Pierce, I'm going to give that S tier category spot to. I do think Paul Pierce is very good. It doesn't really feel like a Paul Pierce card because if you look at his animations, a whole new jump shot, but it's very good. Pro 2 fade. And then, of course, the best dribble sigs in the game. Garland dribble style, Steve Francis size up, Kemba escape, Trey behind the back, Zach LaVine moving step back. This card is just unbelievable, right? One of the best shooting guards in this entire game. Is he better than Cedric Maxwell? It just depends whose jump shot you do prefer. Because again, Cedric Maxwell has the same, dribble animations. His jump shot might honestly be better than Paul Pierce. The only thing is Paul Pierce has better stats across the board, has legend badges, more Hall of Fame badges, but realistically, these two cards aren't far off, and you can maybe even make the argument that Cedric Maxwell is better. Talking about Kenny Smith, realistically, he's going to be in C tier. Dave Cowens is really good. I do think he's a top 5 card in this new festival set. He is very good at the small forward position, 6'9" at small forward, 7'1" wingspan, has great legend finishing, great legend defensive badges like paint patroller, post lock, rebound chaser. Also does have legend set shot specialist, which is really nice. Jump shot's great with the Pippen base, a Sadiq Bey upper on very quick timing, Pro 2 fade. He's got good sigs, maybe not the best sigs in this game, but very good at the small forward position. Now Richard Jefferson, again, he's a great card. Is he an S tier card? No. I do think Cedric Maxwell is better at the shooting guard position. So if you guys are trying to decide between Richard Jefferson and Cedric Maxwell, I do think Maxwell is a much better card at the shooting guard spot. Maybe not much better, but I do think he's a better card and a card that I would definitely recommend over Richard Jefferson. But RJ is still very good. He is easily still an A tier festival card. Really good at the shooting guard position. Zaza Pachulia, dude, I cannot pronounce this guy's last name. Zaza Pachulia. Pachulia. Dude, why can I not pronounce this guy's last name? I have no idea, but I think realistically, he's probably going to be in the lowest tier. Maybe you could go B tier. Like Danny Green is probably B tier. He's okay at shooting guard. He's a good defender with a nice jump shot in the catch and shoot at least. And that's about it. There's not really too much special. You know, there's not really anything special to talk about when it comes to Galaxy Opal Danny Green. Shannon Brown, I mean, again, you can maybe argue like C to B tier, somewhere in that ranking. I'm gonna go B tier maybe. Like, he does have a good jump shot. You know, he's a diamond card, but his jump shot's really, really good. If we take a look at the Shannon Brown card, 6'4" point guard, 6'8" wingspan. Yeah, maybe the defensive stats aren't all that great, but his jump shot's really good. Pro 2 fade, has Kemba escape, Garland dribble style. You know what? I like Shannon Brown in that B tier category. Jojo White, I mean, he's either C or B. I mean, he's just not worth it even as a dark matter. Only 6'3" at point guard. His jump shot's okay. He does have Garland and Kemba, but no behind the back. Like, maybe you could go B tier. Like, maybe B tier, but I'm gonna go C tier realistically for Jojo White. Now, is it crazy to put Robert Horry in A? I feel like that's a little bit too high, so I think we'll go maybe like high B tier for this card, but he's really good at small forward. 6'10" at small forward, 7'1" wingspan, great stats and badges across across the board. Jump shot wise, really good. Pro 2 fade, and he does have amazing sigs. Like, for a 6'10" small forward to have Booker dribble style, C Francis size up, tray escape, you know what? He's not as good as these cards. Like, I do think he's a little bit lower, but I think he's better than a Channing Frye, Danny Green, Shannon Brown. So we're gonna go Robert Horry in the low A tier category. Jerry West, this is a tricky one too, because is Jerry West B or A? I feel like he's, again, better than all of these cards in the B tier category. Yes, he's only 6'3" at point guard, but they gave him a really good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, and the best dribble sigs, or at least some of the best, or most of the best sigs, except for Kawhi behind the back compared to the Trey. I'm gonna go Jerry West in A tier. Glenn Davis, I'll go him in B tier. He's an okay card, kind of on the same level as Channing Frye. Go Dwayne Wade. I feel like you have to put this card in S tier. I do think he's quite a bit better compared to J.R. Smith, just because of the jump shot being better, in my personal opinion. Compared to J.R. Smith is obviously a better defensive card because he's got 40 legend badges. He's got every single defensive badge in this game on legend, which is incredibly, you know, valuable to have. And is he worth grinding for or getting? Obviously not, but I do think he's still one of the best cards in this new Festival of Champions. Michael Porter Jr., they really did this card dirty, but realistically, he's still going to be an A tier. And then JJ Berea is a 6'10", or sorry, not 6'10". He is a 5'10" point guard. You just can't run that card in this game. He is 5'10". Now, if we wanted to make the tiers perfect, like who's the worst card in A tier, it's probably MPJ, to be completely honest with you guys, but I don't want to leave MPJ down in B tier because yes, he's easily the worst card. You know, you could probably move Serge, you could probably move J.R. Smith, and maybe even RJ up into S, but then the tiers are just completely, mismatched, and they don't really, align properly. So that's why I am dropping down a couple of these cards into A tier, but I could understand if you want to put J.R. Smith, Richard Jefferson, and Serge Ibaka in S tier, but I do only want to have the top 5 cards from this Festival of Champions in the S tier category. But let me know what you guys think about my tier list down below. What would you guys change about it? And again, let me know what festival cards you guys have been grinding for, working towards, and let me know which festival cards you guys have currently on your squad and which one is your favorite so far. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.